Ooh, door. Ooh, curtain. Ooh, ooh, chair. Light. Ooh.
He's my friend.
I don't see him.
Standing right next to you.
Honey, he's not there.
This is not simply about Kristi. This is connected to your side of the family.
He definitely knows about it.
I want to say this. I am not the biggest fan of the first two. I think the first one is the most overrated, or at least one of the most overrated horror films of all time. I mean, all the buzz going towards Paranormal Activity was huge, and I went into the film so hyped up, and it turned out to be just a very boring fest. Saw the second one, not in theaters, but I waited a whole year and I saw it on DVD. Hated the film. That is a lot worse than the first one. It was just boring as fuck. The only good thing about the film was the last 20 minutes. So I was in so mode, came out of the film, and I was honestly surprised of how good the film was. Like I was saying, this is how it all began. So this is the origin story. We get to see what is behind this woman, Katie. So we kind of find out the scares are there. I honestly jumped a couple of times. That didn't happen to me in the first two. At least in the first one it did once. In this film, I at least jumped like 3-4 times. So there you go. I pussied out. I'm telling you guys that I jumped like a little pussy. There you go. I mean, there's so much shit going on in this house. Like, I was just like, oh, fuck, man. You get the fuck out of the house. And believe it or not, the thing that I actually liked the most out of this film was actually the story. The story was actually interesting. I like how it all tied in. It was nicely put together. Like most films, yeah, there's some things I did not like, but really didn't bother me that much. Which personally, I felt like this film did it a lot less than the first two, and that was drag on. There were some parts in this film that I was just bored. It was just dragging. It was just like boring, just like the first two. But this one did it a lot less. There was more things going on. There was more activity going on, which that's how it's supposed to be. That's why it's called Paranormal Activity, bitch. I feel like this franchise is really not having that much to do anymore. I mean, we get to see the same shit over and over. Doors closing, chairs moving, fucking curtains moving. We see a kitchen scene again, but done a lot better. There you go. The two little girls, the ones that play Kristi and Katie, they are just so yeah. And you wonder, what the fuck, Katie? You a crazy bitch later on. Crazy bitch. But overall, it was fun. It was enjoyable. I had a good time. It wasn't boring. It was boring at some points, but it's still an enjoyable film. 3.5 out of 5 stars. Check it out if you liked the first two. So, if you want more early reviews, please subscribe to my channel.